pawn on c6. That's why maybe I should play king h6, not king g8.
Ah, okay, okay.
Just to control that square on h6.
That makes sense. And here,
What's the material situation
can I
here?
play here some like move like this with idea
g5,
to
g5.
G5
Ah,
now. Okay, that's good hint.
So
Maybe
that's my
first to take it.
Take on g6 after king to h6. At first, take on g6. I will take back with the pawn, and I will tell you why. And now after going to b1, for example, with the rook.
Maybe king g2 to start, yeah?
Okay, and I will play king g5.
Oh my god, that's really active.
Knight d3 was played. Actually, it was in the game, f4, and white cannot take back because of knight e1. So what happens here is totally different position that we are supposed to have, right? And g5. Whoa, a lot of tactics. c5, queen c3, queen f6. Oh.
Queen f3 now. Oh no. Somehow the table's turned.
Yeah, but the pawn on a5 is quite... Oh, he lost his bishop. And now black should be winning. Why?
The security king.
Alright, but still.
Maybe it's too... Okay, the pawn is advanced here.
Queen b2 was winning.
Oh my god.
No, it wasn't, because of knight e5, knight c4, check knight b6, so it's really tense, as you can see. And the problem is that he will not manage to...
Oh my god!
Right, a lot of things happens here. But the knight is very tricky, minor piece.
Oh my god, what happened?
Knight to f3 will come. Of course, white should win that position quite easily.
Knight is really tricky. Knight can get fork the king and queen.
Right, but not in that position, I believe. I believe white should win easily. But a lot of stuff was happening during that game. Knight to e1, check, and white is winning, right?
Wow. We have to take a look from the beginning. The game is over. Black resigned here.
Yeah,
so at this stage we thought that white has advantage. It's very possible that it is so.
Yeah. So what happened in the game was king h6, I believe.
Wait, where is it? Yeah, here, okay, this is our... Yeah, it just happened like this, and knight d3.
And now black is attacking the pawn on f2.
Somehow I feel like the rook a6 was
a mistake.
Loss of time. Maybe rook b1, rook h1.
But still king goes to g5.
g5, yeah.
ef, you cannot do anything, and black has a free pawn on f2. But it turned out it's less dangerous than the pawn on a5. But here you can see that black simply took a bishop on f1 and should be winning. But now I would never... Knight g6 is a mistake, big mistake.
Queen d6, queen d3 is winning on spot.
Queen e3 is winning, actually, I believe.
Queen e3 is winning.
Just take it and just control the pawn with your queen and go with the pawn on g4. Knight g6 was the first mistake, but of course here still black should make a perpetual check and should be a draw, but he played knight e5 and now...
I think he was going for a win. This is still winning, I guess, to take on b7 and knight d7.
Yeah, and knight d7. I don't know what happened here. Oh.
No, this is...
Yeah, queen b6. The knight...
Queen e3, yeah, it's a mistake.
A knight has a really big problems with the pawn when it's on the board, on the borderline.
Border?
H and A or H. On the maybe the rook line, alright. Let's call it that way. So as you can see, white somehow managed to win that game. It's really I wouldn't predict it.
Yeah, it was shocking. But anything happens in Blitz game. And what happens here? White won.
Yeah, Vladimir Onishchuk against Storm.
Extra bishop here, and in this game of Piotr Neumann.
Petr Neumann from Czech Republic, Grandmaster.
Again, Haik Matrosian.
Yep.
Yeah, lost the game.
Yeah, black is just taking a lot of material because there is the threat of rook to f2, and if you play bishop e2, for example, I'll just eat it, and then after bishop e2, bishop takes e2, and black is just winning.
Exactly. So it was round 11, just one round ahead of us.
One round, yeah. So we had the 10 rounds already behind us, so it will be the decisive.
Yeah, I think we should take a look at the standings to see who has already qualified and who has a good chance for that.
Yeah, I believe we'll see it in a moment. So a lot of strange games actually, just like that one.
Yeah.
All right, we have the standings after round number 10. So 4 players with 8.5 out of 10. Radosław Wojtaszek, Robert Hovhannisyan, Alexander Indic, Vladimir Oniszczuk. 5 more with 8 pounds. Levan Panstulaya, Gawain Jones, David Navara, Alexei Shirov, and Eltai Safarli.
Yeah.
And a lot of players with 7.5. So I believe those 9 players will make a draw. Will try to make a draw in the round number 11. So just to qualify to top 16 and to play tomorrow. So they will not try to find anything to win a game. They are not obliged to do it.
Yeah, and if they for the qualifiers, they have a huge chance to get a prize because prizes are for top 10 player.
I don't know. I didn't check it because I'm not playing there, so that's why I didn't check the prize list.
For 10 players, so you are almost there to get a prize. So this is quite secure for those players who will qualify.
Yeah, I believe that there will be quite a rapid draws on first boards.
Yeah.
Because
very possible.
I believe it's not worth to play for the first.
I don't know if we have Sofia roll. I think we don't have Sofia roll.
Right. I don't think so. It's a blitz. The Sofia rule would mean that you cannot make a draw before move number 30 or 40, depends. So I believe in blitz tournament we don't have this rule, and you may make a draw quite rapidly, quite fast. So in a moment we already have started the games.
Yeah, we can take a look at the game of Radosław Wojtaszek, and
if you find him.
Good luck, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to type. Maybe it will disappear.
So now we can see the game of Kazar Balbazada against Michal Olszewski. So we have the close Sicilian. I believe both players are not able to qualify to top 16. So they are playing actually already just for fun.
Yeah.
But I believe they will do their best to win the game. Even though it's maybe already fun for them. Oh, you can see knight g4 in the Najdorf, so knight g4, knight f6, bishop c1, bishop e3. Already some draws for sure will come.
Already. maybe they already agreed on a draw. That's why I can't find. Because yeah, as we mentioned, the most important is here in this stage of the tournament to qualify.
Yeah, to top 16.
Yeah, let's take a look at Panstulaya, Alexei Sarana.
So
Alexei Sarana is a person who won European Rapids.
Very hard question for me. I don't really remember.
European Rapids tournament because I was commentating it, and he.
But what happens in the game? Whoa, White is just
winning some material, yeah.
No, he takes back because he sacrificed a knight on d4, and now after rook b8, the bishop is attacking the rook on a8, and the pawn from e5 is attacking the knight on f6, so rook b8 will be played for sure. ef, just to take back, and after knight f6, I believe black is doing fine, because the bishop from b2 is limited, so we have that in the game, and I believe black is a little bit better, even after a5, or after knight to d5. No, I'm not. I'm not right. After knight d5, there is bishop d4, and then after bishop b4, queen h6. So this trick does not work.
Yeah. Let's take a look at this move. Meyer Georg against Wahab Sanal. h4. Whenever I see move h4, g4, I just love to say it. I just want to see more moves like that because it kind of gives you very sharp position, lots of tactical motives and so on.
Exactly. White wants to open the king side just to give a mate. So h5, take on g6, then play g3, king g2, and maybe rook h1 one day. So it's really interesting. Black does not want to allow that. That's why he plays in the center. If you are attacked in the center, on the side, queen side or king side, just try to counter attack in the center.
Yeah.
That's the rule, right?
That's the rule. That's a golden rule that it works most of the time.
Yeah, of course, not every time, but mostly.
Yeah. We can take a look at the next game. Grigor Gajewski against Jakub Kosakowski. Is it two Polish
Two
players?
Polish players. The one is 18 years old, Kuba Kosakowski, Jakub. Actually, he won a game against me this year on the Polish Extraliga. He overplayed me, I must admit. I remember when I was coach on the European Championship, Youth Championship, he was 12 and I was 20 something, and now he beat me, so I'm not very satisfied with that result. But still, of course, he deserved it, really. But I remember him being a small boy, very nice small boy, and now he wins a game against me.
And he's not nice anymore.
No, not really. No, he's very nice person. Still. Joking.
Still. All right, what's happening here? It's so complicated.
Hannes Stefansson against Andrei Tsvetkov. So, what's the material? If black takes on f1 with the bishop, king takes back. So we have two bishops against the rook and two pawns, as far as I know, and three pawns. For less pawns now.
I think it can be really dangerous for white because the king is quite open.
But
however,
you don't have a passer, right? You would have to play a5, for example, to make a passed pawn.
Yeah.
Still, you can play queen g4 and make a draw, right? Queen g4, king e1. So it's up to black what will happen next.
Yeah.
But I see the nice motive. Queen g4, king f1. And if you play rook to d2, I play bishop h7.
Yeah, but bad news is that there's queen d1 check there, and
bishop
rook should
e1.
Come on b1. And then I think it's very good position for black to start to push a pawn.
Yep, exactly. But still, after queen g4, white would play king e1 just to have the threat of taking on h7. That's why if you play queen g4, it might be a three times repetition.
Yeah. We can move to the next game.
Okay, Zoran Jovanovic against Michał Karpus. I believe white is just winning.
Yeah, thanks to this undeveloped pieces. It's moved
Also
26 and not
the
developed
pawn
yet.
structure is awful for black. Double pawns on A and on D file. So not very popular.
This is quite interesting.
Oh, Mikhail Kobalia is playing against Jonathan Duhasu. I don't know. I don't know the nationality. I tried to do it French.
He didn't read a lot of letters.
Do it better if you want.
Good luck to do it
white
better.
won that game quite fast.
I think, yeah, black just resigned here because
because there is a threat of bishop g6, and if black takes with the rook on f7, and after rook f7, king f7, the king will be mated after queen to h7 and bishop g6 in the next move. I believe
bishop g6.
It's Sergei Fedorchuk. Yeah, it's Sergei Fedorchuk. I can see from the gesture. He always looked like that during the game. So Sergei Fyodorchuk is playing also in the tournament. I didn't see him.
Oh, we haven't checked any game of female players. I have not seen. My bad, definitely. We have few, less and less.
Yeah, less and less games because it's the
Games.
last game of today. So the last game of the first stage of the European Online Blitz Chess Championship in Katowice, Poland, 2020. So what can we say?
This is a game between Arnar Gunnarsson against Vincent Kemar.
Gamer. Right. Oh, Queen. Oh, very nice. Bishop D5. I believe White will win that game.
Oh, why King G2? Why King G2?
Because he didn't want the queens to be traded. After King H2, Black would play Queen E5, and now after CD, let's put it on a board. After CD, Queen to E5, for example. Here you can see that the king is in the square. So if we exchange the queens, the king will capture the pawn. So after Queen E5, White is obliged to play Queen D8, King F7, and maybe D6, which should be enough to make a draw, because of the fact that the queen. I will not exchange the queens yet. I want to just play D7, Queen C8, and just promote. Oh, and White won that game. All right, D7 now. Yeah, Queen H5 mate.
Oh.
There was mate in one, but still.
Yeah, still winning.
Yeah, White could have given a mate in one move after Queen H5 in position.
Yeah, but when you see this in advance that you check and then you
he
trade
already,
the queens, you
of
just...
course, he calculated that after Queen E8, if Black plays King G5, now still I can give a mate in two. But still he was prepared to exchange the queens, so the pawn should go promote on his own. Yeah, here, even though Black is pawn up, this pawn will promote in one move and White will win easily.
Yeah, that's game over for Black. We can meanwhile move to the next position here. We have King Endgame. I want to say King Endgame. No.
The new King Endgame.
It doesn't exist. This term doesn't exist in chess. It's a pawn endgame.
It might be a novel, you know, a novelty actually. Yeah, of course, a pawn endgame, and because of the fact that White has the passer on F file, King E5, very important move.
Yeah, shouldering the king.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
If you wait more, it's, you know, even using your belly, just to push the king out by your belly, not your shoulder.
Okay, we don't have that kind of thoughts. Women don't have, men might have this kind of
Men, of course, have. They are
That's why I didn't understand
better prepared for such aims, for such tasks. And we have Maria in the studio.
Let's see what she has.
Yep. Give your best shot.
I have my best shot with me. Okay, so I just wanted to show you. I know that you don't really have time for me because you're trying to comment on the last round, but this one is from the last round because in the meantime some of the players already finished, and this is an example in which White won because now after King to G7, White figured that they have to attack F6, also H6 square, and threaten with a checkmate. Can you see how to do a checkmate?
No way to find it.
Okay, anyway, there is a threat of Queen to H6, so Black is forced to defend this square, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so White figured White let him do it, when we can actually take his attention from it and make sure that H6 square is no longer protected. if it's not protected, the only option is to play rook to b8, but now we can simply play queen to f6.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
And
yeah, rook e8 is really
yeah.
brilliant.
And now, because the rook went from the 7th rank to the 8th rank, we can now capture the pawn with a checkmate.
Why cannot we take the rook on h8 with the queen?
We can
Miss?
also.
All right, thank you.
But
No.
you know what? When he played rook e8, it was definitely some other ways to do it, but it's in a
It was
style,
just spectacular. I think it was worth seeing that
Yeah, rook
such
e8, very
motives
nice.
exist.
Yeah,
Very
because
nice.
if you take it, then queen h6 and knight f6 mate. Right, very, very nice.
The difference here is that, for example, instead of rook e8, if we go for queen f6 check,
May you
king
put it
goes on
the board,
h7. Can we put that on the board?
Maria?
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe take back the rook on e1
sure.
and give a check on f6 with the queen.
I don't like those tasks.
But we do, because then you are in the center of a screen, you know.
I'm always in the center of everything. Okay, so what's up?
All right,
it's not
so-
moving. It's not moving.
So
it got
because
frozen.
the screen does not want to show the bad move. That's
Yeah,
why. No,
that's why.
it's an
Yeah.
intelligent one, as you can see.
Exactly.
Okay,
That was funny. That
I
was
give
funny.
up.
All right. Thank you very much, Maria,
Thank
for
you, see you
that
soon.
example. For all the examples, they are very, very nice. We wish that you show more of them also tomorrow, not only today.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Thank
we will
you.
see for sure. We will see. We have last 2 games in progress.
All right.
Maybe already one. Yeah, we have only one game. This
Tobias.
is the one.
Tobias Köhler is playing against Martina Vikar, so I believe the German player against young player from Poland, woman player, as you
Oh,
wanted.
thank
Martina is the
you,
Polish
finally.
woman name. And actually black is winning. No, sorry. After bishop b3, white has to go sacrifice the bishop for the pawn.
That's interesting.
And now
Can I
e5, right,
push?
it's the only way. And if black takes back, king e5, rook, bishop to d1, and f4, for example, or king f6. Does not
let's
matter.
do any move.
Any move should make a draw, yeah.
Okay. Oh, it was in the game. What?
No, I believe it's the. Okay, it was just playing for just for fun.
What was that?
And now he take on g5.
What was that?
No, just he knew that it's still a draw, and he wanted
just just give us some time, your opponents, to make a mistake. This is quite interesting. How nowadays chess players are, how tricky they are.
Yep.
Let's say so.
Of course, he
Because it's
could have.
so far, yeah.
Yeah, he could have done, of course, it in a different way.
Yeah, if black could captures here, now it will run away.
Right,
Run.
and
This is
now
the
king
last
f6.
moment that he can do.
So, a little bit of fun made by white, so by Tobias Köhler.
I'm dying to see the top 16 players. We have to see who qualified to the next stage of the tournament. Tomorrow we'll come back a little bit later than today, so be aware of that. And of course, follow the fan page of the tournament. You can find it on where you can find it. You can find it in internet probably.
On the internet, of course.
Yeah.
So as I predicted, 4 draws on first 4 boards, and then some other decisive games. Pan Stulaya against Arana 1-0, Deac against Yugirov 1-0, Demidov won against Chaparinov. I believe it was a surprise. Morand against Ilmaz, draw. Maya against Sanal, draw. Ozen against Petrosyan, draw. And Sargsyan won against international master from Slovakia, Viktor Gazik, whose actually mother is from the same town as I am. She's Polish, but Viktor plays for Slovakia team. They live in Slovakia.
Yeah. I think we will have standings any minute soon, and we will see who
top
qualified.
8. We have top 8 for
top
now.
8.
Levant Panstulaja.
Wow, he's on the top of the list.
Wojtaszek, Robert Hovhannisyan, Alexander Indic, and Vladimir Oniszczuk 9 out of 11. Then Mikhail Demidov, Jones Gawain, and David Navara 8.5. So this top 8, and then Alexei Shirov, Daniel Bogdan Deac, Eltai Safarli, and Denis Ozen 8.5, and Matthias Blubaum, Georg Mayer, Manuel Petrosyan, and Mustafa Yilmaz, top 16 players that will play tomorrow. So
that's amazing.
That's already the result of the first stage of the European Blitz Chess Championship online by the host city of Katowice, Poland, 2020. I really enjoyed that day. A lot of things happened on the chessboards. It's lovely that still we can play chess online. We cannot travel a lot, but still we can play chess.
Yeah, indeed. Just stay at home, stay safe, play a lot of chess, and enjoy the life. The life we have for the moment. It will be changed soon, I hope, but I really hope that we will keep online chess at this level or even grow. So thank you very much for being with us. I think Maria can say also some words.
Yes, that's why I came up to here and were waving the whole time. You were trying to say goodbye without me. So thank you for being with us today. I really enjoyed showing you those exercises. I believe you too, or well, I hope so. And I will see all of you tomorrow because I will still be here trying to teach you something.
Great!
That's
Thank
amazing.
you very much for today. That's all.
Yes, thank you, and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Hello and welcome in the beautiful city, Katowice, Poland. The city is the host of European Online Blitz Championship. It was supposed to be over the board here, but due to the pandemic time, it is impossible to happen. But we're hoping that the next event in 2021 will happen in this city. So in this video, I would like to show you some places that you would like to visit when you are in Katowice. First thing first, we have to talk about this amazing building called Spodek. It's very hard not to see this building from any point of the city. And it is also very strategical for chess, because back in 2017, European Blitz and Rapid happened here in this building. And also, biggest festival in the region, Polish-Hungarian, happened here with more than 1,000 participants and many others. So we can consider Katowice and this place as a capital of European chess. Katowice used to be an industrial city with a lot of coal mines. Nowadays it grows rapidly, with global companies investing a lot of money here in the region, and also new technologies are developing. That's why European Online Chess Championship fits perfectly well in the city concept. This is Katowice city center. Here daily thousands of people are coming to visit restaurants, shops, cafes. There are projects happening here mostly weekly, and also there is huge chess boards, so everyone can come here and enjoy playing chess. It is mostly magical here to come for Christmas time, because there is a huge Christmas tree, food courts, and also ice rink if you're fond of that.
forget to mention that you have to try out this sweet. It calls ponchik. And yeah, we have to get back to the chess games.